Good morning, everybody on YouTube. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey, guys. And it's almost 10 o'clock in the morning, and this is a Friday, which usually when the weekends start rolling in is when I start working on the tape projects that come in my door and, various different things. We do have several projects going on. I just want to make an announcement to everybody. The Ampex ordeal is virtually almost done, and we're going to be working on a lot of Ampex tapes now that we got full access to machines that's going to be able to do that. So the Ampex stuff, you're going to start seeing stuff, guys, pop up from time to time. Just tapes I'll be converting on a very large lot of tapes that we're going to be uploading to my YouTube page. Trying to get organized here. I'm starting to get a lot of small little jobs from people, and got these nice little baskets over at Goodwill for virtually nothing. And this is kind of cool because you can separate the jobs, and I'll have them laying all over the place so I know what's what. It's getting a little confusing with some of the stuff that I'm working on. But anyways, we're going to be uploading Ampex videos. I got a lot of work in the hopper right now. We have some more 2-inch quad stuff to be done. I did find 4 other reels of very interesting stuff that we'll be transferring and posting like we did previously on the 1969 stuff. Also, I've been getting a lot of emails and questions on various different things. Also, I get people who come by with stuff, and they're very anxious to get stuff transferred. They don't know what it is. Here's a perfect example. Okay, here you got half-inch tape. And normally, when you see stuff like this, okay, it's, it'd be like an Eiaj type of tape, right? These are not Eiaj. It's the same type of tape stock that was used on several of the formats, okay? Reel-to-reel half-inch tape machines, there were several machines, okay? The first machine, of course, this came out in 1969. It's a Pilot color tone machine. That's a Sony AV5000 5000A. This is an extremely rare machine. Plays a very unique Pilot tone color, which is not reproducible on any other Eiaj machines. All the other EIA machines that came after this one were NTSC color. All right, this is a Pilot tone color, which is quite different. So you got to have this machine to play back those type of tapes. So this is one format, okay? And of course, Panasonic came out with many of them, and I've got 4 of these high-end ones. These are the NTSC standard color, which is used at that point on everything else. And these are reel-to-reel. These are 3160s and 3130s. I've got 4 units total on these. Now, these are fantastic machines. I highly recommend these machines. The only reason I have the Sony AV5000A is because it's such a unique machine, and it's a very rare format. I do not like the Sony models, the 3600s, 3650s, 8600s, not even the 8650. The 8650 was the better unit for the Sony models, but I mean, if you're looking for Eiaj half-inch machines, the Panasonic machines are the best. They were built for the best playback. I mean, they are really high quality. So anyways, you got NTSC color, which is the standard for everything else at that point. You got the Pilot tone, which came out in 1969, which is this machine right here. And you got what's called a skip field, and you got machines that are called non-standard formats, like Shibaden, which is a non-standard reel-to-reel machine, which is not compatible with any of these. There was 4 or 5 different models of these half-inch tape machines. Well, anyways, this guy came by, and he has all these tapes, and I noticed that, I tried one, and as soon as I saw the video signal on my monitor, I knew what machine it was. These were done on a Shibaden, a very early one, and they're black and white. But what's very, very cool about these is this is all television stuff that was recorded off air in 1969. So, this is going to be very interesting to transfer this job. And also, I'm asking if I can get permission to post this stuff. But this is all TV stuff from 1969, recorded on a very early Shibaden Sv-700, I believe. It's a very heavy machine, very bulky, huge drum on top of it. It is not compatible with any of the machines that I have. So I do have to pull my Shibaden out of storage in my other storage location and bring that here. And we'll transfer that off. It's a very unique black and white machine. It's not compatible with any Eiaj or even skip field. It's a very massive machine with a huge drum on it. So it's pretty much its own format. So, but I do have it, and I have to get it out of my storage area to transfer these tapes. But I'm really excited about this. Guy dropped this stuff off. He said this is all TV stuff. He did record it in 1969. He said he was a teenager, and he doesn't remember what's on these, but he says he always liked the part about keeping commercials and the openings and stuff to these things. So he says these are probably intact with commercials. So I'm kind of really looking forward to seeing what the hell is on these. But anyways, these came from a guy. He actually is from Washington, lived in Chicago, lived in Los Angeles, and he traveled a lot. But he says these are from Chicago. He says he's pretty sure. And he came to visit somebody here in Arizona, and he brought them with him because he knew I was located here, because he wanted to drop them off at my location. So he came by here yesterday morning with all these tapes, which are done on a Shibaden machine, which is a black and white machine. I will pull that machine, and I will transfer these off. That one is in storage. It's a very big, very heavy machine. It's not compatible with any of the Eiaj machines that I have here. So like I said, guys, when I get a video format, if I don't have it here on location, I usually probably have it in my storage. So I just have to go to my storage and pull the appropriate machine. But when you're doing video production, if you're not used to doing this type of stuff, when you're playing a video signal on a capture and it doesn't look right, I've seen every format there is, so I can identify what machine it is by just looking at the signal once I see it. And sure enough, these are Shibaden Sv-700 machine, I believe, and we're going to get these done. But anyways, guys, we do have a lot of strange stuff coming in, and this particular job is a pretty cool one, I hope. But, if you have tapes and you want to send them to me and you're not too sure what they are, even if I don't have the stuff here in my location here at my home, I can always pull the equipment from my storage area. I have 3 locations. One gigantic storage area with tons of obsolete equipment, stuff that I don't keep here. I have another storage area with my 2-inch quad machine and other features for running 2-inch quad, such as that. And also, you got this location where I have a majority of the stuff that I use immediately when somebody brings in for conversions or whatever. Obsolete Video Services covers all video formats. If you have something, I most likely have what you need. So hope you enjoyed this video.